Yo, what's up guys? We're continuing Exodus to Violet a Gate with mission 3, The Long March. Sickening stench of corruption and decay accompanies Alliance soldiers at every turn while they are traveling through the Plaguelands towards Alterac Mountains. With no trace of Lord Garithos, Reynard struggles to put aside his doubts about his decision. But doubts would have changed little. The choice was made and the future of the war-torn alliance now depends on the outcome of the expedition. The first step was to escort a caravan of supplies and find a proper spot for a fortified settlement that would host Alliance remaining civilian population.
That's the scout. I see you somehow avoided hungry ghouls this time. Report, soldier. What's the situation ahead?
Surrounding villages are crawling with undead and necromancers, but there's no simple way to bypass them on our way to Alterac. From the good news, I've spotted two groups of Alliance soldiers hiding astray from the road. Couldn't approach them, but judging by their emblems, could be Lord Garithos' troops.
New soldiers are always welcome in our ranks. They could also cast some light on what happened to Lord Garithos, and why he sent us no new orders for such a long time. As for the undead, any regular forces of the Scourge? Liches, Death Knights, operational bases?
Negative, sir. Mostly scavengers lurking in the ruins, and just several outposts. I didn't notice any coordination in their movements.
Something is amiss here. Where are the armies of the Scourge that we fought not so long ago? Where is the treacherous Prince Arthas and his loyal lapdog Kel'Thuzad? Where are the Dreadlords that control the capital? If it's not us they are focused on, what could possibly be drawing their attention?
My lord, if I may, the sooner we reach Alterac, the better. Everybody will feel safer far away from the Plaguelands.
Couldn't agree more, soldier. Let's get this caravan on the move. Have our archers unload incendiary oil from the pack horses to be able to deal with undead outposts. To Alterac.
Yes, my friend. I am your servant, of course.
Rider. Extremely fast light cavalry. Not very endurant in close combat, but perfect in scouting, pursuing, harassment, and fast maneuvers among clashing armies. Can learn animal war training, and to use spiky nets to lock enemy flyers to the ground and deal them damage over time. Alliance archers can now switch between standard arrows and searing arrows. The latter allow them to set enemy structures on fire, prevent them from being repaired, and reduce enemy towers' attack speed. Colonel Alanthor can stop or move the caravan any moment by using a proper ability. The caravan will also stop on its own when entering particularly dangerous areas.
I serve Lordaeron, or rather, what's left of it.
Right,
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
so this is actually not the first time I'm playing this. Unfortunately, I played it for half an hour and then my caravan guy bugged out.
Orders acknowledged.
We were halfway through,
Marching forward.
and then he decided to turn around and run back here.
Yes, my liege.
These people depend on me.
Vigilant
So make
eyes
this
for
quick.
dangerous areas.
Run like the wind. They will never catch me. I'm the fastest. Just watch her galloping.
I serve Lord.
So yeah, I did have to restart, and here we are.
Valid tactics.
Walk softly and carry.
I also noticed that I actually
King
have a
Tyrannus shall be
backpack
avenged.
on my units,
Orders acknowledged.
If it
Yes,
died in
so we can carry all the items on the ground.
these people depend
I've
on
not checked yet whether I had it in previous missions or not, but
Or rather, what's left of it. Report.
probably did.
men have been through a lot.
Is someone
Show some respect.
Is
If
someone
it died and still moves, kill it again.
Marching
my
forward.
You need? Aye, my lord.
These people
Yes,
depend
my
on me.
I
So
am
make
your
this quick.
servant. What ails
She's a noble breed.
my aid?
I tell you.
Is someone injured? Of course. Right away. As you wish.
Men have been through a lot.
Yes, my
Show some respect.
Recon and intel. That's all
I
you
serve
do.
Lordaeron, or rather,
ails you?
what's left of it.
Valid tactics.
Yes, my friend.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Orders? Right. Attack!
If it died and still moves, kill it again. For Lord.
Lordaeron.
Yeah, and we can actually use the Horde of Elements to summon units. I've not tried it
Nyctaeus shall be avenged.
yet,
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Marching forward.
but I would like to.
Recon and intel.
I don't know if they last
Await your
permanent.
Is my aid
I
required?
serve Lordaeron.
All right, let's
Probably
move.
not.
Someone injured.
Minor undead groups may try to harass your caravan from time to time. Always keep small squads protecting the first and the last pack horses to avoid surprises. Use your riders to scout ahead and intercept enemy forces without putting the
Everyone,
caravan
halt!
at risk.
Yes, my friend. Of course. What ails you?
She's a noble breed. I tell you.
So don't expect much.
Is my aid required? I am your servant.
Report.
My men have been through a lot, so show
Gotta
some
be
respect.
careful here with the ambush and stuff.
Yes, my
I
friend.
serve Lordaeron.
All right, let's move.
Is someone injured? Of course. I am your servant, as you wish.
These people depend on me, so make this quick. Everyone, halt!
Softly and carry a big axe.
Scouting party,
Men
my
have
lord.
been through. Undead forces are approaching. Protect the caravan. Keep an eye on both the front and the rear.
My aid required. Right away.
Raise your pole arms. Keep formation.
Report.
She's a noble breed.
Right away.
I tell you.
As you wish. Of course. I am your
Spearmen
servant.
of Lordaeron, at your command.
Yes, my friend.
We await your orders, my lord.
If it died and still moved.
Ready for some good
Yes, my friend. As you wish.
These people depend on me.
Is my
So make
aid
this quick. They're going after the caravan. Shield by shield, men. Hold them back.
The scouting party, my
If it died and still moved.
right away. As you wish.
These people depend on me. So make this quick.
Orders acknowledged.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
My aid.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect.
Coward!
Did we lose the caravan yet?
Report.
What ails you?
If it died and still moves.
And we lost a unit there, and I think we lost one over here.
Someone
So show some respect.
Recon and intel.
Report. I
That's
serve
all
Who
you
has
can
the vault here?
What's left of
I
it?
wanna use that.
Vigilant eyes for dangerous areas. Run like the wind. They
These
will
people
never.
depend
my
on me.
aid
So
required.
make this quick.
Walk softly
my
and
friend.
carry a big
I
axe.
am your
If
servant.
it died and still moves, kill it again. Orders
There
acknowledged.
was nothing here to the
My men
left.
have been
My
through a
aid
lot,
required.
so show some
Yes, my
respect.
friend.
Recon and intel.
I serve Lordaeron.
All
That's
right,
all you
let's
need.
move.
What's left of it?
These people depend
I
on
know
me.
that
So
now.
make this quick. Marching forward. With purpose. Valid tactics.
What ails you? Of course. What ails you?
My lord, the undead have a large wood clearing just beyond this crossroads. We can assault it straight forward together with the caravan. Or perhaps it would be safer to first clear the town on the right and hide the caravan there. We would have to deal with additional undead forces, but we can also pillage the surroundings for supplies and spare equipment.
Well, to the right, the way seemed way longer. And I think what we get there was not really worth it. But
My men have
it's
been
what I
through-
initially
For the
chose.
caravan to take
So-
the route you selected.
Yes, my
If it
friend.
died and still moves,
Is my aid
kill it
required?
again.
I don't want to change my choice now.
The scouting party, my lord?
I serve
All right,
Lordaeron.
let's move.
Rather, what's left of it?
After knowing what's
I
ahead.
recognize armors of these undead soldiers. They're the infamous Blackclads. I had no idea General Tyrus has sent them to operate here.
If you ask me, sir, they got
All
what
right,
they
let's
deserved.
move.
These criminals
carry
probably
a
just
big
went for a
axe. Orders
rampage
acknowledged.
amidst the chaos of the Scourge incursion.
Yes, my
Thought they'd survive
course.
here
Yes,
as
my-
brigands after
Report.
the chain of command collapsed.
Everyone, halt! These people depend on me, so make this quick. Valid tactics. With purpose. Valid tactics. My men have been through a lot, so show some respect.
Orders
ails you?
acknowledged. If it died and still moves,
Vigilant eyes
kill
for
it again.
dangerous areas. She's a noble breed, I tell you.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it. If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Marching forward.
Let me at 'em.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect. Walk softly and carry a big axe. King Tyrannus shall be avenged. These people depend on it, so make this quick. Walk softly and carry a big axe.
On my way.
Report.
What
I serve Lordaeron.
Be gone, spawn of
Rather,
darkness.
what's left of it. A man have been through a lot. Show some respect. Report.
as you wish.
These people
right away.
depend on me, so make this quick. All right, let's move. Tactics. Orders acknowledged.
Come a little
King
bit
Tyrannus shall be
closer.
avenged. Orders acknowledged.
Up to there seems fine.
Valid tactics. Marching forward. Walk softly and carry a big axe. King Tyrannus shall be avenged. If it died and still moves, kill it again. I
Is
serve
someone
Lordaeron.
injured?
Or
Yes, my
rather,
friend,
what's
as you
left of
wish.
it.
Oh,
My
we
men
got
have been
surrounded.
through a lot, so show some
Is
respect.
my aid.
Die, scum, for General Tyrus.
Recon and
Make
intel.
this quick.
That's all you need to
If it
do.
died and still moves,
Oh, bash.
kill it again.
Need a scouting
No, no,
party,
no,
my
no.
lord?
I'm the fastest.
I serve
Run like the
Lordaeron.
wind.
Is my aid
Rather,
required?
what's left of it.
Vigilant eyes for dangerous areas.
I'm the fastest.
If it died and still
I
moves,
failed you, General.
I must admit, Blackclads did some nasty shit. Murders, burnt villages, silenced witnesses, but they can't be denied their loyalty.
I serve
Is my aid
Lordaeron.
required?
Or rather,
What
what's left of
ails
it.
She's a noble breed. I tell you.
My men
Just
have
watch
been
her
through a
galloping.
lot, so show some respect. Valid tactics.
Yes, my friend.
Need a scouting
These
party,
people
my lord?
depend on
Aid
me, so
required.
make this quick. Report.
What ails you?
Yes, my liege.
My men have been
Is
through a
someone
lot,
injured?
so show
Yes,
some
my
respect.
Is my
I serve
aid
Lordaeron. Or
One
rather,
ensnares, 100 damage.
if it died, the caravan is under attack.
Oh, shit.
To me, troops, drive back the undead. These people depend on me, so make this
What
quick.
ails you?
-1.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it. Report. Orders acknowledged. Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Vigilant eyes for dangerous areas.
I'm the fastest.
These people depend
Recon and
on me, so
intel.
make this quick.
That's all you need to do.
Run like the wind.
Well, don't expect much.
If it died and still moves,
Dude, that was close.
We're just trying
man have been
She's
through
a
a lot.
noble
Show
breed.
some
I tell
respect.
you.
Let's see how you
Okay,
fight.
ultimate provides nearby allied units 15 damage and 2 armor.
Report.
30 seconds.
Marching forward.
Is my aid
I serve
required?
Lordaeron.
I am your
Or
servant.
rather, what's left of it. All right, let's move. All right, the caravan has stopped. We can rest here. Everyone, halt! Clear the town of the remaining undead. Take everything of value. Man these old guard towers. Have been through a lot. We should also secure the town's surroundings before we send the caravan further. If it died and still moves, kill it again. Report.
Is someone injured?
+2 guard tower.
Depend on me, so make this
Lovely.
If it died
How much
and
mana?
still moves,
200 mana, holy shit.
I serve Lordaeron.
Is my
rather,
aid
And that's 2
required?
shockwaves.
Orders acknowledged. With purpose.
Kind of.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged. Walk softly and carry a big axe. Marching forward. Walk softly and carry a big axe. With purpose. Valid tactics.
What
The
ails
men have been through a lot,
Is someone
so show some
injured?
respect.
Recon and intel. That's all you need to win.
The men have been through a lot, so show some respect. I serve Lordaeron.
Is
Or
someone
rather,
injured?
what's left of it.
Yes, my
King Tyrannus shall be avenged. Orders acknowledged. These people depend on me, so make this
High
quick. Marching
necromancer.
forward. Report.
Is my aid required?
And the black clad
If
What
it died
ails
and
captain.
See, your former comrades came for you. Do your worst, criminal scum, as you did in your miserable lives.
I obey. My mission is not over yet. Blackclad shall prevail for General Tyrus. No. I must complete the mission. Must send the villagers away before...
So, they were actually helping civilians here. I wonder what was Tyrus up to before he fell trying to break the siege of Dalaran alongside his main army. Guess we'll never know. Serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it. Report.
Is someone
Yeah, we get a bunch of sentry wards here.
If it died and still moves, Kill
Is
it
my
again.
aid required?
All right, let's move. These
Is
people
my
depend
aid
on me.
required?
So make
Here's
this
the
quick. If
caravan.
it died and still moves, kill it again.
What ails you?
Report.
Cowards!
My men have been through a lot.
Is someone
Show some
injured?
respect. These people depend on me. So make
Everyone,
this quick.
halt!
I serve Lordaeron,
Is my aid
or
required?
rather, what's left of it.
She's a noble breed, I tell you.
Yes, sir.
I serve Lordaeron, or rather, what's left of it. Report.
Good thing is our back is kinda secured now.
Marching forward. These people depend
Or
on
at
me.
least
So make
it
this
buys
quick.
us some time.
Yes,
My men have been through
All
a
right,
lot.
let's move.
Yes, my
If
friend.
it died and still moves,
mine.
the clearing's defenses are still operational. Let's destroy them now, but keep an eye on the caravan.
All right, let's move. Everyone, halt!
What ails you?
My
Over
men-
there, my lord. This path leads to the swamps. That's where I saw the Alliance troops, but I couldn't follow them as they were chased by wild murlocs.
We will look for them, but we have to split our forces so that the caravan has a proper escort while we're gone. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Is my aid required?
These people depend on me.
Yes, my
So make this quick.
They will never.
If it died and still moves, kill it again. Walks off and carry a big axe. These people depend on me. So make this quick.
Scouting party,
Put a healing ward here. But it looks like everything's fine.
Men have been through a lot. Show some respect. These people depend on me. So make this
Is my
quick.
aid required?
Orders acknowledged. Valid tactics. Marching forward. Marching
Nope.
forward. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
with purpose.
I serve
my
Lordaeron, or rather,
What ails
what's left of it.
Is someone
enough.
as you
If it died and still moves.
kill it? Yes,
You need.
right away.
Yes, my
Report. My men have been through a lot. Show some respect.
What ails you?
My men have been through a lot. So show some respect.
Say the word. On my way. Of course.
These people depend on me. So make this quick.
Yes,
Not enough.
I am your servant.
If it died and still moves.
As you
Kill it again.
Is my aid required? What ails you? Of course.
Report.
Yes, my friend.
I serve
What
Lordaeron, or rather, what's left of it.
All the strings. Nothing left for us but fight.
Report. Valid tactics. Orders acknowledged. These people depend on me. So make this
Archers
quick.
ready. Yes, whatever. You insist. Yes, whatever. We're just conscripts, so don't expect.
I serve Lordaeron, or
Archers
rather,
ready.
Should actually delete buildings.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
We're just conscripts, so don't expect much.
My men have been through a lot. So show some respect.
What ails you?
Report.
All right, let's move.
Lordaeron, or rather, what's left of it.
These people depend on me. So make this quick. Walk softly. and
Everyone,
carry-
halt!
Orders acknowledged. Let's see how you fight. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Okay, I think the
Walk
only thing of
softly
value
and carry a
here
big axe.
With purpose.
Valid
was
tactics.
the devotion aura.
Walk softly and carry a big axe. For Lordaeron. Let's see how you fight.
I don't remember where it was
King
though,
Tyrannus shall be
unfortunately.
avenged.
Is my aid
So I guess we just kill all of this anyways.
someone injured?
The men have been through a lot.
Archers ready.
So show some respect. If it died and still moves, kill it again. Valid tactics. Valid tactics. Marching forward. With purpose.
Maybe in here?
For Lordaeron. Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Is my aid
These people
required?
depend on me, so make this quick. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Of mana.
Orders acknowledged.
I serve Lordaeron, or rather, what's left of it.
Valid tactics.
Wait, where's the devotion aura?
Walk softly and carry a big axe. King Tyrannus shall be avenged. Orders acknowledged.
No way, don't tell me the loot's random. Dude, that would be so sad.
Report. My men have been through a lot, so show some respect.
I didn't find it anywhere else, I don't think.
Marching forward. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Clarity potion.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Sure. Okay, 100% sure that it dropped here somewhere. But now instead I got the mana scroll.
Valid tactics. Orders acknowledged. Marching forward.
I mean, there's 3 barrels left here. But it wasn't in here. I only found sentry wards here, I'm pretty sure.
With purpose. Valid tactics.
Walk softly and carry a
Well,
big
that's
axe.
Orders acknowledged.
sad.
Marching forward.
There's no more barrels left.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged. With purpose. Orders acknowledged. Marching forward.
Right, actually, I mean, I did start recording that, so I'm just gonna check the previous recording. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, guys? Okay, wait. I found it. There I have it. Okay, I don't have it there yet. Okay, I found it in these barrels.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
And now I got a mana scroll.
What ails you? Yes, my friend.
I serve Lordaeron,
Well,
or rather, what's left of it. Walk
that's
softly
lame,
and carry a big axe.
I have to say.
Is someone injured?
Report. King Tyrannus shall be avenged. With purpose. With purpose.
Yes, my friend. I am your servant.
These people depend on
But
us,
alright,
so make
so
this
be
quick.
it.
Orders acknowledged. Valid
There's
tactics.
only a handful of Morlocks here, not really anything
Walk softly
to
and
worry
carry a big
about.
axe. Marching forward. With purpose.
Now,
Marching forward.
this is roughly as far as I got
King
before.
Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Like, we're gonna rescue the units over here.
Big axe.
And, oh,
Allied soldiers at last. I thought we'd be trapped on these swamps forever.
We took care of the Murlocs. What are you doing here? You belong to Lord Garethos' army?
Aye, but we were separated weeks ago during the battle with a dreadlord called Deathrok. I don't know what happened to the Marshal and the others.
Hydromancer. Former mage of the Kirin Tor who did not yet complete his studies to become an archmage by the time Dalaran fell to the Scourge. On a quest to avenge their fallen brethren and recover their lost knowledge, specialized in combat ice and water magic, Hydromancers serve the Alliance with a range of debuffing and offensive spells. Can initially cast slow. Can learn Ice Bolt to temporarily stun single enemies and summon a water elemental. The summoned creature's lifetime is shorter than the Archmage's.
We'll make this quick.
I serve Lordaeron.
Ready to summon
Or rather, what's left of it.
Death from afar.
My powers are yours.
If it died and still moves, kill it again. My men have been through a lot, so show some respect.
I'm a professional. I won't fail you.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect. These people
Oh,
depend
God.
on me, so make this quick.
that's a scroll of replenishment. Sure,
If it
grab
died and
that.
still moves, kill it again.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather,
My
what's left of it.
yours to command.
Report. Walk softly and carry a big axe. Marching forward. Orders acknowledged. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
I serve Lordaeron.
I'm still sad that I don't have my devotion aura anymore.
Summon the arcade.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Marching forward.
It's a very, very
If
sad.
it died and still moves, kill it again.
Is
My
someone
men have
injured?
been through a lot, so show some respect.
Is my
These people
aid
depend
required?
on me, so make this quick.
Yes, my
Report.
If it
What
died and
ails
God,
still
it's so
moves,
awkward with the items.
She's a noble breed. I tell you.
Show some respect.
But yeah, I went down here,
Order on, or rather, what's left of it.
and then we had a big fight,
Need a scouting party, my lord?
Someone injured.
and then everything was
I
blocked.
serve Lordaeron.
Brace yourselves. We've got undead charging straight ahead. Damn, this town must be crawling with them.
Just watch her gallop.
Eternity. Can't take it any more.
All right, let's move.
Right away.
Move these
I
guys,
serve
fall
Lordaeron.
back a bit.
Or rather,
This is where they glitched out. So.
Died and still moves. What kind of a monstrosity is that? A zombie of some kind, but someone put some effort into it. Well upgraded.
Someone
We shall avenge. Recon and intel. That's all you need to win. Need a scouting party, my lord?
I serve Lordaeron.
We should use that now.
She's a noble breed. I tell you. On my way. On my way.
I'm a professional.
Where did the other Hydromancer go? Don't think I lost a unit yet, have I?
Through a lot.
Vigilant
Show some
eyes for
respect.
dangerous
Valid
areas.
tactics. King Tyrannus
Recon
shall be
and
avenged.
intel. That's all you need to win.
These people depend on me, so make
Is
this quick.
someone injured? Of course.
These people depend on me, so make this
Yes,
quick.
my friend.
With purpose.
Recon and intel.
If it died and
That's
still
all you
moves,
need to win.
kill it again. Orders acknowledged.
Just watch her
Walk
gallop.
softly and carry a big axe.
Put a sentry
Marching
wall here.
Tor still
I
fights.
serve Lordaeron. Or rather,
What
what's
ails
left of it.
Valid tactics. Valid tactics. Orders acknowledged.
Need a scouting party, my lord?
A man have been through a lot. Show some respect.
She's a noble breed.
I am
I
your
tell you.
servant.
Report.
Is my
A
aid
man have been
required?
through a lot, so show some respect. If it died and still moves, kill it again. Marching forward.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
A grown zombie.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged. Marching forward.
Orders acknowledged. I serve Lordaeron.
Yes,
Or
my
rather,
friend.
what's
Is
left of it.
someone injured?
These people depend on
What
me,
ails
so
you?
make this quick.
Is someone
I'm a
injured?
professional. I won't fail you. These people depend on me, so make this quick. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Yes, my friend. Is my aid?
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
What ails you?
Our forces are under attack.
Kirin Tor still fights.
We shall avenge down.
Nothing left for us to fight.
If it died and still moves, kill it.
Pick the target.
Man have been through a lot. Show some respect.
On my way.
Is someone injured?
Say the word.
Yes, my friend. Right away. Is someone injured? Yes, my friend.
We're the
I
Lord
serve
of all.
Lordaeron. Or rather,
My aid.
My powers are yours to command.
We're the Lord on office.
Kirin Tor still fights.
Vigilant eyes for
If
danger.
it died
Someone
and
needs
still
a bolt
moves,
between the
kill
eyes.
it again.
Is someone injured? I am your servant.
We're just conscripts, so don't expect it.
Ay, ay, ay. All my archers are dying.
So make this quick.
Hold on. Moving out, sir.
report.
Yes, my friend.
With purpose.
What ails you?
My men
Is
have been
someone
through a
in
lot,
course?
so show
Of
some
course.
respect.
Right away. I am your servant. Is my aid required?
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Report.
Is my
My
aid
men have been
required?
through a lot, so
Is
show some
someone
respect.
injured?
All right, let's move. Depend on me, so make this quick.
What ails you?
I serve
my
Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
If it
Is
died and
someone
still
injured?
moves, kill it again.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Is my aid
These people
required?
depend on me, so make this quick. Valid tactics.
It's been
Everyone, halt!
eternity.
Serve Lordaeron.
Can't take it.
Or rather,
Recon and intel. That's all you need to win.
Of course.
report.
My aid required.
My men have
Is
been through a
someone
lot, so show some respect.
What ails you?
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Is someone
Pick
injured?
the target, Commander.
I serve Lordaeron.
Goddamn
rather,
disease
What's
clouds.
left of it.
Marching forward, King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Walk softly and carry
Right,
a
so I've
big
not
axe.
gotten this far before.
Orders acknowledged.
With purpose.
Plus
Valid
3
tactics,
agility.
Valid tactics.
Ooh, there's
King
units,
Tyrannus
nice.
shall be avenged. Wake up, soldiers. We've got some undead to burn.
Gladly, sir. Time for some payback.
Orders acknowledged. With purpose. Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Yes, my liege.
Report. Orders acknowledged. Walk softly
Yes,
and
my
carry
liege.
a big axe.
Marching forward.
Of course. On my way.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
With purpose. Say the word.
Valid tactics. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Aye, my lord.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect.
Report.
Valid tactics.
Ready to summon the arcane.
I serve Lordaeron.
My
Or rather,
powers are yours.
Kill me. Such pain must end this.
So make this quick.
You need.
My men have been
I'm a
through a lot.
professional. I
Show
won't
some
fail.
respect.
Death.
We
From
shall
afar.
avenge
Report.
You need.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Is someone injured?
I serve
Yes,
Lordaeron.
my liege.
Or rather, what's left of it.
What ails you? As you wish.
These people
Yes, my
depend on
friend.
me, so
What
make this
ails
quick.
you?
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect. These people
Is someone
depend on me,
injured?
so make
Right
this
away.
quick.
I'm a professional. I won't fail.
An expected outcome.
Scouting party, my lord.
Died and still moves.
Kirin Tor still fights.
Lordaeron.
Beautiful.
Or rather, what's left of it.
Is someone
Men have
injured?
been through a lot,
Is my aid
so show some
required?
respect.
What
purpose.
ails you?
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
I think this leads just to the
These people
Moloch
depend-
area.
All right, let's move.
Hopefully.
They're coming from the south. Hold your ground and protect the caravan at any cost.
She's a noble
Right,
breed.
you know what? This time
tell
I'm
you.
gonna save. So hopefully I don't have to do it all again.
My men have been through a lot.
If it
Show
glitches
some
out
respect.
again.
Report.
All right, let's move.
Injured.
My men have been
ails
through a lot, so show some
Vigilant
respect.
eyes for dangerous areas.
These people
My
depend on
power.
Run like the
Word.
wind.
We shall avenge down.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Recon and intel. That's all you need to win. I'm the fastest. They will
Ready
never.
to summon the arcane.
I serve
Everyone,
Lordaeron.
halt!
What's left of it.
My powers are yours.
These people depend on me. So make this quick. If it died and still moves, kill it again.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it. Walk softly and carry a big axe.
My men
my
have been
aid
through a lot,
required?
so show some respect. If it died and
All right,
still moves,
let's move.
I am your
I
servant.
serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
Yes, my friend.
Report.
my men.
They're
coming from those ruined farmlands in the north. Kill them all. The caravan is under
I
attack.
feel
To me, troops,
so
drive back
empty,
the undead.
So helpless.
I serve Lordaeron.
Is someone
Watch out! Second wave! Second wave!
She's a noble breed. I tell you.
Report.
You need.
If it died and still moved. The men have been through a lot. Show some respect. People depend on me, so make this quick.
I serve Lordaeron.
Dude, I'm so glad I saved. Holy shit.
Nothing left for us but fight.
Of course.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Is someone
King
injured?
Tyrannus shall be avenged. All right, let's move.
You really can't go too far.
Is someone injured?
My men
Kirin
I was like,
Tor
oh,
still
the map
fights.
ends there, like there's no path. Nice, so I can go past it.
show some respect.
What ails you?
And no worries there.
Required.
Kill it
Nope.
again.
What do you need? Need a scouting party, my lord? Run like
They
the
just
wind.
spawn a shit ton of units from there.
Pick the target. She's a noble breed. I tell you.
halt!
My god, the pack leader's all the way at the front already.
Party, my lord. On my way. Of course. Right.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Yes,
I serve Lordaeron.
What do you need?
Or rather,
Aye, my
what's
lord.
left of it.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Orders?
Report.
All right, let's move.
required.
So show some
What
respect.
ails you?
My men
do
have
you
been
need,
through a lot. So show
Everyone,
some
halt!
respect. They're coming
say
from
the
those
word.
ruined
On my
farmlands
way.
in the north.
Fair enough.
Kill them all!
I serve Lordaeron.
They're going after the caravan. Shield by shield, men. Hold them back. Watch out! Second wave! Second wave!
Died and still move.
It's been eternity. Can't take it any more.
On my way. Say the word. You need.
Is someone vigilant eyes or dangerous?
On my way. I'm in order.
These people
Recon and intel.
to make this quick.
That's all you need to win.
Report. If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Say the word.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Is someone
I serve Lordaeron.
recon and intel? That's all you need to win.
You need.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect. I serve Lordaeron. Or rather,
Ready for
what's
some
left of
good
it.
thrust.
Of course. Right away.
Yes, my
Vigilant
dear.
eyes for dangerous areas.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Strings tight. You need. Bolts loaded.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect.
The scouting party, my lord.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
Of course.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Spearmen of Lordaeron. At your
If it
command.
died and still moves, kill it again. My men have been through a lot, so show some respect.
Ready to summon the
Spearmen of
army.
Lordaeron. At
Fair
your
enough.
command.
You have a replenishment scroll somewhere,
I
but
tell
Make
you,
this quick.
we're the Lordaeron obelisk.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
just give me some mana, I guess.
Scouting
If
party,
it
my
died and
lord.
still
Ready to
moves,
summon the
kill it
arcane.
again.
Replenishment, healing soul.
I serve Lordaeron.
Of course.
You know what? Forget.
Say
left
the
of it.
word.
Forget +1 strength.
Yes, my friend.
I don't even want to look at it.
My aid required.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Hmm.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect.
What ails
Sentry
you?
wards, I don't care.
Is someone injured?
This had better
These
be
people
worth
depend
Scroll
on
of
me, so make this
replenishment
quick.
could
Yes,
be
my
If it
nice.
died and still moves, kill it again.
All right, let's move.
My
Is
men
my
have been
aid
through a lot,
required?
so
As
show
you
some
wish.
respect.
What do you need? On my way.
I serve
I'm a
Lordaeron.
professional. I won't fail you.
What's left of it.
Kill me. Such
Everyone, halt!
must end this.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it. Report.
Is someone
These people
injured?
depend on me,
Yes,
so
my
make this
friend.
quick.
Right. Save again.
My
What
men have
ails
been
you?
through a lot, so show
By
some
the-
respect.
What happened here? This was definitely a Scourge supply convoy.
If it
But
died
it
and
must
still moves,
completely wiped out.
I am your servant.
someone was very precise in burning all the corpses and wagons. The ghouls were left almost nothing to feed on. Let's proceed further with
You
caution.
need. Yes, my dear. On my way. I'm in order. You need. On my way. I'm in
These
order.
people depend
Say
on
the
me,
word.
so make this quick.
With purpose.
Marching forward, walk softly and carry a big axe.
my
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it. My men have been through a
All right,
lot.
let's move.
Is someone
My
injured?
men have been through a
Is
lot,
my aid
so show some
required?
respect.
Yes, my friend.
Report.
Valid tactics.
Is someone injured?
I serve
What ails
Lordaeron.
Our forces
Or rather, what's left of it. These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Everyone, halt!
If it died
Yes,
and
my
still
friend.
moves,
Let's
What
give it
ails
some
you?
time to group up again.
My
Some of
aid
my
required.
powers are yours to command.
Orders? Right.
How many horses do we have left? 10.
What do you need?
We can still lose
Report.
2.
Someone injured.
I serve
Yes, my
Lordaeron.
What ails
You know what we're gonna
What's
do?
left of it. These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Recon and intel. That's
My
all you
men have
need to
been
win.
through a lot, so show some respect.
King Tyrannus
Place
shall
a
be
sentry
avenged.
ward too.
Orders acknowledged.
With purpose.
Vigilant
If it
eyes for
died and
dangerous
still
areas.
moves, kill it again.
Marching forward.
She's a
If it
noble
died and
breed.
still moves,
I tell you.
kill it again.
Is
Orders
someone
acknowledged.
injured?
I
Is
serve
my aid
Lordaeron.
required?
Or rather, what's left of it.
Ooh, fountain of mana.
To make this quick.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged. All right, let's move.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect.
On my way.
What ails you?
Report. Report.
Cutscene? Okay.
The main road to Alterac Mountains is blocked, sir. Most likely on purpose.
Right, and it was probably doing of whoever blew up this Scourge convoy. What are they trying to hide down there? Hide? Or contain?
I don't know, but I totally don't like this white fog that shrouds the entire town.
Is there any other road we can use?
The infantry and horsemen can try the lakeside, but it's most likely unusable for wagons in the caravans that are following us. I hate to say it, but the path north is still our best bet.
Well, then we'd best get to cracking these rocks.
Are you truly that hasty to bring certain death upon yourself and your men?
And who are you, milady? I take it was you who destroyed this convoy?
We did, and now it's my turn. What do you seek in the north? I've got some pretty good intel that the Grand Marshal's orders for you were to stay in Dalaran. I wouldn't take kindly if it turned out you're some kind of deserters.
We're not. I am Colonel Renart Alanthor, Dalaran's first-in-command. We've been waiting for the Marshal's new orders for weeks, holding off the Scourge's relentless assaults until our general fell, and the dwindling garrison became insufficient to hold the city that big.
Interesting. Dalaran fell then, didn't it?
No, but we decided to abandon it and seek refuge in the Alterac Mountains. The rest of our forces is a few hours' march behind us. We're clearing the path for them.
If what you're saying is true, it sounds like a good choice for now. The Marshal's orders aren't coming, Colonel. He fell at the Battle of the capital city. I saved whoever I could from his forces, led them along the shore of Lordamir, further from the Scourge's main areas of interest.
I was afraid it'd come to that. So, will you help us in our journey?
I will for now. But you'd best not follow that road. The horrors of Kragenwood could be too much for us to handle without reinforcements. We blocked the passage so they couldn't support these fellas here.
We've already passed 2 towns full of undead. What's so special about this Kragenwood?
Well, a lot of what we know is based on rumors and unverifiable sources. Back before the Scourge, Cult of the Damned recruited numerous followers among local nobility and wizardry. Could be the influence Kel'Thuzad built back during his time in Dalaran. Could be an anti-Lord Aronian sentiment from the Second War's aftermath the Acolytes used. We can only speculate. The fact remains, when the Scourge invaded, the cultists from Kragenwood came out of hiding and swarmed surrounding towns and garrisons, with undead long bred in the caverns beneath the town. We can only speculate what horrors have transpired there, but Kel'Thuzad surely made good use of this place. For in the following weeks during the Scourge's march on Dalaran, this area provided them with a constant flow of abominations and zombies.
Some of the zombies we encountered manifested remnants of consciousness. A twisted and tormented one. Could they be the results of Kragenwood's experiments?
Very likely. There are necromancers in the town, so it's almost certain that they conduct some gruesome experiments on the dead. They may just, well, release specimen to test them in their natural environment, or get rid of defective ones.
Disgusting. Then we will raze this place to the ground so our caravans can go through. Simple enough.
I was afraid you're the type of man to take such risks head on, for the cause or simply out of decency. All right then, but let us be wary. These undead they've been breeding there are not to be underestimated.
Okay.
Permission to go dark, sir?
Pathfinder, a fast horse archer able to lay crippling traps.
Sir, we've spotted no more undead following the caravan.
Good. Let us focus on the attack on Kragenwood.
When approached by an enemy, would detonate, dealing damage and slowing nearby enemies. Move and attack speed.
Eyes open, bows ready, Captain. We'll get there in no time. We'll find you a path. These lands are just waiting to be explored.
Stealth is my
Ranger
middle
Cavalry
name.
at your service, Captain.
rather,
These lands are just waiting to be explored. Eyes open, bows ready, Captain.
Damn, this town's giving me shivers. Can't even think how many innocents have been processed here.
Whatever's been happening here ends today. Stand together, men. Give them hell.
Focus on the structures, soldiers. They seem to be connected with the underground processing facilities and will swarm us with zombies until we collapse them.
We'll find you a path.
Got an
My
assignment for the
men have
Rangers,
been through a
sir?
lot.
Yes, my friend.
So show some
I
respect.
thought I saw you glance in my direction.
These people
I like
depend
the way
on me,
you think.
so make this quick.
Ranger cavalry
If it
at your
died, I'm
service,
still
Captain.
moved.
Lordaeron's Black
Okay.
Ops unit, awaiting orders. Swift and silent.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Any new threats ahead?
If it died and still moves,
Got an assignment for
kill
the
it.
We shall
Rangers, sir?
avenge
What
Chaos.
Someone needs a bolt between the eyes?
my men have been
someone
through a
injured?
lot, so show
Any
some
new
respect.
threats ahead?
Report. I serve Lordaeron.
Right.
Lordaeron's
rather,
Black Ops
what's
unit,
left of it.
awaiting orders.
Is my aid required? Right away.
Stealth is my middle name.
If it died and still moves,
Yes, my
kill it
friend.
again.
I am your servant, as you wish.
It's so many units now.
Someone needs a bolt between the eyes? We haven't lost. Pick the target, Commander.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
I like the way you think.
We're the Lordaeron obelisks.
I like the
Strings
way you
tight.
think.
Bolts
What ails
death from afar.
Got an assignment for the
Archers
Rangers,
ready.
sir?
you? Is someone injured?
Lordaeron's
Strings
Black
tight.
Ops
Bolts
unit, awaiting orders.
Of course.
Any new threats ahead? Stealth is my middle name.
Is someone injured?
Pick the target, Commander. We're the Lordaeron obelisks. Someone needs
Tyrann
a bolt
Tor
between
still
the eyes?
fights.
Got an
Marching
assignment
forward.
for the Rangers,
With
sir?
purpose.
Any
Walk
new
softly,
threats
you
Lordaeron
carry a big
obelisks.
axe.
My aid
Someone
required.
needs a bolt between the eyes?
Lordaeron's Black Ops
someone
unit,
injured.
Bolts
awaiting orders.
Valid
Pick the
tactics.
target,
Yes, my
Commander.
friend.
I like the way you think.
I serve
60
Lordaeron.
for
is my
supply.
What ails
Got an assignment for the Rangers,
It's
sir?
been eternity. Can't take it any more.
My
Get
middle
there in no
name.
time.
I like the way you think. I like the way you think.
Ready to summon the arcade.
Is my aid
Wreck and harassment traffic. We know it all.
That's a 1 minute cooldown.
Lordaeron's Black Ops unit, awaiting orders. Any new
Walk
threats?
softly, you carry a big axe.
Stealth is my middle name. Any new
Man
threats?
have been through a lot. Show some respect.
Lordaeron's Black Ops unit,
Oh, was that the building that we need to...
got an assignment for the Rangers, sir? Attack! I see an opening!
My field. So empty. So helpless.
I like the way you think.
single target damage, I think.
Valid tactics.
Lordaeron's Black Ops unit, awaiting orders.
is my aid required?
Wait, I
Stealth
thought
is
they
my
stopped
middle
spawning.
name. I like the way you think.
Show some respect.
Got an assignment
She's a noble breed. I tell you.
I serve
Stealth is my middle name. Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir? Eyes open, weapons prepped. Strike them down, Rangers. Lordaeron's Black Ops unit, awaiting orders.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
Any new threats ahead? I like the way you
been
think.
eternity. Can't take it any more.
Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir?
My men have been through a lot. Show some respect.
Stealth is my middle name.
If it died and still moved, kill it. Tactics. Walk softly, you carry a big axe.
I like the way you think.
Recon and intel. That's all
Ranger
you
cavalry
need.
at your service, Captain. These lands are just waiting to be explored.
Awaiting orders.
If you want.
Stealth is my middle name. Fine by me.
Tyrann Tor still fights.
Come on, Nami, what do you want? Go on. There you go. Into your bed.
I like the way you think.
Died and still moved.
Kill me. Such pain must end this.
I will be your death. Stealth is my middle name.
Right away. I am your servant. Right away.
Lordaeron.
Like the way you think. Lord Ron's Black Ops.
See how you fight.
Still fine. Probably.
Eyes open, bows ready, Captain. Eyes open, bows ready, Captain.
Stealth is my middle name.
Mana is getting a little bit low. Healing wards.
Like the way you think.
Kill me. Such pain must end this.
Lord Ron's Black Ops unit. Awaiting orders.
King Terena shall be avenged.
Enemy threats. Eyes open. Weapons prepped. Prep the men, Reyes.
These people depend on us.
Like the way you think.
Right, who picked up the healing wards? There they are.
Swift and silent.
I want the healing wards and sure scroll of mana. King out.
Like the way you think. Stealth is my middle name. Lord of Ron's Black Ops.
Carry a big
Awaiting
axe.
orders. Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir?
Wreck and harassment traps.
Any
We
new
know it all.
Like
Ooh,
the
there's
way you
one.
think.
It's been eternity. Can't take it anymore.
Let's see how you fight.
I thought I saw you glance in my direction.
Permission to go dark.
I am your servant.
Lord of Ron's Black Ops.
Carry a big axe.
Is someone injured?
Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir?
Marching
My
forward.
aid required.
Okay, it's kinda calming down.
Like the way you think.
We're the Lordaeron officers.
Stealth is my middle name.
between the eyes?
Stealth is my middle name. Lord of Ron's Black
Kirin
Ops.
Tor still fights.
Like the way you think.
Ranger cavalry at your service, Captain.
These people depend on
Any
us.
new
the
threats
target.
ahead?
This quick.
Got an
King
assignment
Terena
for the
shall be
Rangers, sir?
avenged.
Any new threats ahead?
We haven't lost.
Lord of Ron's Black
Marching
Ops.
forward.
Kill me. Such pain must end this.
Stealth is my middle name. It's fine by me. Good idea. Swift and silent.
The guidance still moves. Kill it again.
Lord of Ron's Black Ops.
King Terena shall be avenged.
Report.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir?
I serve Lordaeron.
Like the way you think. Stealth is my middle name.
The guidance still moves.
Ready to summon.
Ranger cavalry at your service, Captain.
Depend on us. We'll make this quick.
Lord of Ron's Black Ops.
Man, if
It's been eternity. Can't take it anymore.
King Terena shall be avenged. Orders
Like the way you think. Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir? Lord of Ron's Black Ops. Awaiting orders.
the guidance still moves.
Stealth is my middle name. Fine by me.
Men have been through a lot. Show some respect.
Eyes open, bows ready, Captain.
I serve Lordaeron.
Stealth is my middle name.
Marching forward.
I think after this we're done.
Attack! I see an opening!
The guidance still moves.
Wreck and harassment traps. We know it all.
All right, let's move.
It's been eternity.
Like the way you think. I will be your death.
I serve Lordaeron.
Good idea.
These people depend on me. We'll make this quick.
Ranger cavalry at your service, Captain.
Stealth is my middle name. Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir? Good idea.
We'll make this quick.
I'm a professional. I don't fail.
Lord of Ron's Black Ops. Awaiting orders. Like the way you think.
So many items everywhere, holy shit.
Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir?
Uh-oh.
Flesh, tear flesh.
By the light, how many corpses were sewn together to make this?
Let's study it after we kill it, okay? For the Rangers,
What's left of it? Marching
I like
forward.
the way you think. Swift and silent.
Kill me. Such pain must end this.
All right, let's move. All right, let's move. All right, let's move. The caravan made it through Kragenwood. Let's finish off the undead and follow it.
Strike them down, Rangers. Eyes open, weapons.
Oh my god, 8,000 HP.
Swift and silent. Like the way you think. Got an assignment?
Yes, my lord. Wreck and harassment trap. We know it all.
Stealth is my middle name. Lord Aron's Black Ops.
And it's healing super fast.
Any new threats ahead?
Kieran Tor still fights.
Fair enough. Man, been through a lot. Show some respect. Marching forward.
Stealth is my middle name.
Eyes open.
Eternity.
Right, focus that bitch.
Not take it any more.
Finally.
Nice.
I thought he'd never stop fighting, no matter how deeply we wounded it.
Tactics. Orders acknowledged.
Let's grab all those items on the floor.
That should ensure no bloody necromancer shall use this facility ever again. Well fought, Colonel.
You still haven't revealed your name, milady. I've never seen someone who fights like you. But your marksman's skill and tactics seem truly unmatched. I had my suspicions when we met, but now I am certain. I am truly honored to have finally fought side by side with Lord Aron Rangers.
Well, well, you recognized us. I'm impressed. How come?
I tracked your formation's battle record whenever I found traces of your activity in Lord Garithos's battle reports. Not easy ones to find, I must add. You strike behind enemy lines, eliminate enemy champions and commanders, harass logistic chains, but the reports mostly indicate all this was done by regular forces.
We value secrecy, Colonel. The less people knew of our activity, the easier our covert ops for the Alliance were. Now, of course, there are few people to hide our activity from. Captain Enalia Equi, at your service. And now, when a direct threat is gone, you'll tell me the real reason of your interest in Alterac.
What do you mean?
Come on, Colonel, you are smarter than that. If you wanted to escape the Scourge, you'd be traveling south, not northeast. You're looking for something in Alterac. If you want my help, it won't come without information.
All right, but it is a long story. Too long to be told on the road with the undead still crawling around and the rest of the caravans being not that far behind. If you help us find a proper spot for a fortified camp for them, I will gladly share with you everything about our mission.
Fine. My rangers will help you en route to Alterac, but your story had better be worth the effort.
Alright, GG. Still a bit sad that my game glitched out, my horsey, and I had to restart and lost my devotion aura because of it. Surely we will find something better soon, right?